Man.
If I had to reseed the West, the new Utah Jazz would be my #1 seed.
Okay.
True story.
Well, guess what? They are the number
one seed.
But people don't give them their props. People don't give them their props.
Mike Breen, Mark Jackson, Jeff Van Gundy, take it away.
I got y'all Utah. We got the Jazz.
Back in Mireya on a beautiful Friday night in Dallas, Texas. A huge NBA playoff game. It's Game 6 between the Mavericks and the LA Clippers. The biggest crowd in the NBA season. Over 18,000 inside the American Airlines Center to watch their Mavericks as we welcome you to NBA Courtside, presented by Ally. Luka Doncic. Thrilled to have that crowd here as a chance to move into the second round. It would be their first series win for the Mavericks in a decade. But they've got a tough task because Kawhi Leonard and the LA Clippers looking to force a Game 7, which would be Sunday afternoon back in Los Angeles in what has been a strange and at times a bizarre series. The winner of the series will play the Utah Jazz starting Sunday in Salt Lake City. Meanwhile, Denver and Phoenix both wrapping up impressive first-round victories against Portland and Lakers. They'll face each other in the second round. And good evening, everyone. Along with Mark Jackson and Jeff Van Gundy, Mike Breen on hand, Rachel Nichols with us as well. It has been a strange series because the home team hasn't won a game. They're 0-5. That's only the third time in NBA history it's happened. It's never happened with 6 straight road games. We'll find out if that continues tonight. And Mark, there's a lot of storylines in this one, but the headline has been the play of Luka Doncic. He is putting up staggering numbers, historical numbers. When you watch him, what makes him so good?
Well, he's a special talent. Not the fastest, not the most explosive, doesn't jump the highest, not the most athletic, but he's been the best player in the playoffs in this bracket. How has he done it? Exhibit A in Game 5. His ability to put his team on his back, set the tone by carrying them offensively, whether it be in isolations, pushing the ball out of pick and roll, or making plays for his teammates. He has been absolutely special, and the Clippers haven't had an answer. What I love most about him, Coach, has been a pro since he's been a teenager. Not afraid of the bright lights.
No, and you can't overstate his dominance against the Clippers or the Mavericks' reliance on him. What would scare me if I'm the Mavericks is how poorly they have played, particularly offensively, when Doncic is off the court. They're going to have to do better than that, or he's going to have to play the 42 minutes or more that he played in Game 5.
He's leading the entire NBA playoffs in scoring at 35 per game. And moments ago, he spoke with our Rachel Nichols.
Thanks so much, Mike. So, Luka, you played in plenty of postseason games over in Europe. In your mind, what is the key to closing a team out?
I mean, play hard. You know, we got to play hard, just like we played the last game. And we got to be aggressive out there and just go for the win.
In Game 5, you had 42 points. In fact, you either scored or assisted on all but 6 of Dallas's baskets. And yes, at the end of the game, you said that you played terrible for that last quarter. What do you want to do differently tonight?
I just want to win the game. No matter how it is, you know, I just want to win the game. That's all I want.
Well, Luka, when you're looking against this Clippers team, they've got so many great defenders. Who has defended you the toughest?
I mean, there's a lot, you know. Obviously, PG and Kawhi, I think those two were the toughest. But we have plenty of other weapons, you know. We got to attack, like I said, be aggressive, and try to get a win today.
Now, it's good luck when you do well in the shoot-around in the morning, and you like to bet your teammates that you can make some crazy shots. Did you win any money today, Luka?
No, I normally do it when we have practice, not on the shoot runs. So before game days.
Excellent. Well, we'll see if you can win the game today. That'll be good enough.
Thank you.
Thanks so much, Luka. Back to you, Mike.
All right, Rachel. Meanwhile, for the LA Clippers all season long, there's talk of a championship. But here they are in Game 6 in the first round, and they're facing elimination. Jeff, their 2 stars, Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, putting up really good numbers in this series. But down there, they're down 3 games to 2. Do they need to do more tonight, or do they need more help?
Well, it's both. They need to play better. They had an offensive performance in Game 5, but the whole team did. But what they have to concentrate on even as much is they have to unite and inspire their teammates to play well under duress. You look at these numbers. They have been dominant offensively games 1 through 4. They took a step back in Game 5. The Clippers, to me, are the most talented team in the West. They've got to lead them and play well.
Well, you're right about that. I have no problem with those guys have done on the offensive end. impressive numbers. But to me, the question is, you're talking about Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, two of the elite defenders in this game. You got to find a way, one of those guys, to step up and say, Luka Doncic has been the best player. I'm going to not shut him down. I'm going to slow him down to give my team a chance to see a Game 7.
Well, they're looking for that again. That would be Sunday afternoon back in Los Angeles. Oh, it's a Game 6 tonight. Packed house here in Dallas. We thank you for watching NBA Courtside presented by Ally as we look forward and continue towards tip-off in Game 6.
NBA Courtside on ESPN is presented by Ally. Make your money work smarter with Ally.
We got one more to go. We gotta win, you know, that's all that matters.
I'm trying to win. Don't care how I do it, just know that I did it.
We're gonna have to win on the road if we want to become champions. It's the job that we got in front of us, and we gotta tackle it. Just come out and be ready to fight.
Damn it, I get it. They don't like to see when we win, but I did it. Hey.
This is what you dream about. This is what you live for. You gotta play hard. You gotta play with heart. And you gotta be ready for everything.
2-on-1. Here comes Luka.
Keep your foot on the gas.
No stopping it.
Runner gets the steal. Slams it down.
Came from the bottom, ain't no need even asking me, ain't even seen half of me, and ain't no passing, that's a no-go. Starting to kill the player, starting throwing low blows. I done got good with it. I tell the paparazzi get my angle every time they take my photo. Another one. Stayed down till I came up. I did it, I did it, I did it. 10 toes and never changed up. I did it, I did it, I did it. Got my hands in the air right now, cause I always want to hear right now. I did it, 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 I did it.
Welcome once again to the NBA First Round on ESPN, presented by Mountain Dew. And what an atmosphere inside the American Airlines Center. They are fired up, hoping that their Mavericks advance to the second round with a victory here tonight. Largest crowd in the NBA this season. As we look at tonight's starting lineups, brought to you by Modelo. And again, some changes as the series have gone on. Both coaches have switched up, including Reggie Jackson once again starting at the guard spot, and Nick Batum starting at center as the Clippers go with small ball. Rick Carlisle has also made some changes in his starting lineup, moving Kristaps Porzingis to the 4, and Boban Marjanovic, who received a thunderous ovation when he was announced as a starter. He's going to start his second game. And a wild atmosphere. Is this a game that could send the Mavericks to the second round, or have the Clippers back on their home court on Sunday afternoon for a possible Game 7? Mark Jackson, you played in a lot of games like this. The season on the line, facing elimination or a chance to advance. The adrenaline flows through a player on a night like this is amazing.
It absolutely is. And here's where you trust your superstar players to set the tone.